Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Tonight I am just messing around with a borrowed fuse tool and I'm making pocket letters. I wanted to put a shaker in the center of my pocket letter, but I said something to a friend. I said, well, I was going to do that, but I don't have a fuse tool. And she said, oh, well, Hillary does. So Hillary is Tort and Tabby on Instagram. You can find her, and she makes amazing cards. Now, I'm not really sure why she has a fuse tool, because if you look at her cards, she makes amazing artistic cards. She doesn't really play around with as many printed papers and products as I do, but oh my gosh, her cards are amazing. You got to check them out. But anyway, she has a fuse tool, and so I'm playing with hers. A fuse tool, if you're not familiar with it, it is a thing that heats up and melts plastic. There may be a household object you could substitute. There may be some sort of hair care device. I don't know. This thing is about $20 on Amazon, and they went through Tuesday morning. I don't know where she got hers. This has tape on it because she's got the other tip attached to it. This is like a round wheel. This is like that sewing device where you make the little dots. I bet Tanisha knows what I'm talking about, but non-sewing people don't. It's just smaller. And it also comes with a ruler that you can put the thing in to keep your line straight. We're not going to worry about that tonight because it's me. And a few other things. But all I have is this, and that's fine. It comes with the... All right, we had a dog intermission, but I'm back now. So this fuse tool, this kit comes with the photo sleeve fuse tool, the fusing tip, a cutting tip, a ruler, stencil, and a tool stand. I think all you really need is this thing. So if you saw it at a garage sale or something and there was just this, that's fine. Now, what I want to do is I want to make a shaker. I'm making it in the middle. I might make it down here. And then you use this thing and you seal it up. Simple, fun. Those of you who have been watching my channel know I am no pro at pocket letters and I am no pro at shakers. I very often get the wrong amount in there and I'm still learning lots of things, but I'm having a great time making them. And I think I like them because if I was going to make an embellishment book or something really fancy and put it all together, by the time I got it done, especially since I've been sick and so I feel like I'm behind, the holidays would be over. My friends would not get their thank yous or their gifts from me in what I feel like is a reasonable time. So I can take something like this, decorate the front. If you're not familiar with pocket letters, you can look on my channel and I'll put some descriptions, some links to the other videos in the description below this video so you can see. But they're a fun way to send your friends embellishments and all sorts of things. You decorate the front and then you fill the back with fun stuff so they can take it out and use it. And I think if I sent you a pocket letter and you took the whole thing apart and used it as inspiration, I'd be kind of honored, right? I don't necessarily just want you to take this and put it in a book and keep it forever. Now, I'm kind of checking to see, how much is that? Is that enough? Is that too much? While we're at it, should we put something big? Let's put this big gold star in there too. Okay, so I have a bunch of sparkly, different sizes, some nice contrast with the red and the gold. I don't think I want to put any silver in this one, so we'll just leave it. Then I did spill some of these little tiny, and I just mix and match. There's no rhyme or reason. These came out of the shaker sprinkles packages from Tuesday morning. These were some lovely products I got from bbcraft.com, and they sent me those for free, and then gold ones, and then these, which I think I'm going to put a couple of them just so I have more variety in size, were from a package that Cruisin' with Crystal sent me. So I think when you make shakers, it's more fun to have stuff that's, ooh, that might be too much. Oh well, stuff that's from different packages. So it's not all the same size, not all the exact same gold. You get some contrast. And I sprinkled a couple red stars here and there, but we'll find those later. Okay, then I have my, what is this? It's a silicone mat that came with my glue gun. What I found is this didn't roll on my glass mat or something else, so I just needed it to roll. Then I'm going to zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing. This is the front. The pocket's right here. It has a seam right here. I'm going to take this fuse tool and don't, just because I do it, don't do it, right? This is a total example of I'm just learning something. Don't necessarily follow me. Not experienced. I'm going to use my cutting mat to just run along right here because I want to do it right along here so I can make sure that I get from one side to the other. Now I slipped and went a little fast in the middle. Did you see that? It didn't roll, it just slid. And near as I can tell, this thing only has one heat setting. And there I go. And this time I did one before I turned on the camera, and I went right across the top, and then I went up right here, and I think that was a little cuter, so I might do that from now on. But this time I went right across here. Now right here, I don't think I'm sealed. And I'm a little nervous just because I've never done this before. Ooh, that got gooey. Smelled like melting plastic too. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll let that cool for a minute, and then I'll probably put a stripe of gold washi across it, just on the off horrifying chance that I mail this to you and it comes undone, right? I would kind of be mortified. I mean, it seems like melted plastic is melted plastic, but I'm still learning. And if you have ideas and pointers, I'll love them. Okay, now let's shake this and you'll see. So imagine the rest of them. I'm not going to show you this because this is a surprise for somebody. Imagine the rest of the sections filled in with paper, and then this section just fun and bright and sparkly and shaking across the middle. And if you don't like the big star, I should have mixed these up. I'll have to shake them and move them around. If you don't like the big star that I put in there, don't put anything big in yours. I like to put varied sizes so that it doesn't all just settle down to the bottom, so I don't end up with like a pile of glitter right here. Oh, and you guys, I forgot to put in some glitter. I have a jar of glitter right here I could have put in. I also have smaller variety in the, look at these, right? I could have put in some of these red ones. So let's make another one, and we'll use the same pile of red and gold that I already have out, but we'll use different stuff. And we'll try it a little bit different. All right, so let's put a few of these. I'm not gonna put anything big in the middle this time. Something's going on with the dogs tonight. Everybody's in a mood here. So the old dog is laying next to me like I'm supposed to protect her, which I think I'm probably supposed to on any given day anyway. And by using slightly different brands and stuff, you get a bit of a mix and match in your golds, your sizes, and also your colors, right? So then you have more interest in the light shines. If you don't like that, you can use them all from the same package and have the same. Like I could take all the gold from the same exact package and then it would probably have the same coloring. And if you want to do that, you go ahead. You know I'm going to have to do this with a blue one too. Okay, so on this one, these aren't seed beads. I don't know what they are. They're like little tiny specks of red. Then let's put some of these in. I think we could use some white too, don't you think? White, or maybe even some silver. Oh, how about some snowflakes? You guys can't see beyond the camera, and it's good. It's good that you can't. I didn't find the snowflakes. They're bigger. I was looking for them. But I did find some little tiny silver stars. Now, these spinner jars, you have to be a little careful because it could put out blue or purple, and in this instance, it would be mixed in there, and I would be really upset. So, I lost my spoon. The whole system is going to come undone. I'll use this spoon. So I'm going to put them into here just so I can look at them and be sure they're not purple. Okay, there we go. Put those in there. And you can shake it up a little bit to get an idea of like quantity wise, how much is it? Okay, I kind of like those iridescent stars. They're a little bit crazy, but I like them. And then I love stars, so I have to have some more of these. And they're a little big, so I'm just going to put 3 of them in there. and they're not super flat, so I'm trying to make sure they're facing the same way. They're less likely to catch that way. Okay, I think that's it, and I'm gonna seal it up now. And I think we're about to have some sort of dog situation too. Hey, quit your fussing. Okay, so the fuse tool still plugged in, still sitting here, probably gets cumulatively hotter, right? I'm gonna find that seam right there, and it's a little staticky and I don't care. And I'm gonna use this thing again, even though it didn't work that well the first time. And just roll it slowly along there. I'm just watching to make sure the thing rolls. And I saw right there it didn't roll. And then these things are dotted. It's just that the fuse tool is slightly smaller dots. I'm going to connect these right here. And then I'm going to check my work. It seems sturdy. And right there, it seems like I got a little bit off or close. All right, let's shake it and see if it blows up. Okay, that's just fun. Kind of getting it all mixed up. There we go. So then that would be the center. And just so you have an idea. So you could have paper all around it. And this barfy colored mat, let's move that. And then the counter would show through. And when you open your pocket letter, ta-da! And if you got a pocket letter like this from me and you didn't have a lot of supplies and you wanted to use it, you could just cut that open, take that stuff out and use it. So I think that's super fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And now I'm going to turn off the camera and fill in this pocket letter. And one thing to notice, especially if you're just learning with the fuse tool, is don't put your pocket letter together in this envelope and then do it. Notice that had this gone badly, had I slipped and cut the whole thing and melted it to the counter, we could just throw this away and start over and we've lost no work. These things don't cost that much. Now that I know this, it might be fun if I mail any more out to people. Maybe I'll prep the middle, but then I'd have to kind of know what color they wanted. But anyway, super fun. I hope everybody's having a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.